dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original?
Don't start.
It's your boy DJ New Kid, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
We're back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm just trying to put my bid in for next year for the XXL freshman cover because I believe I can make it too. Shit. At this point, they just giving a bitch out. I'm coming in like that. I'm coming in straight out the hot market, man. Hey, y'all see this? To be real, I ain't gotta say that, man. Y'all already see the title, man. I'm just trying to throw my... Y'all put some auto-tune on my shit. I'm finna be... They gonna be like, Kid, 2023, XXL freshman. Bitch, you know. Oh, man, but before we get into it, as always, man, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like it in with a thumbs up. But the official announcement for the 2022 XXL freshman class has been announced. Sir. Oh, man. Should we go ahead and get into the announcement video?
Go ahead.
All right, we're going to just jump right to the announcement video. Then we're going to talk about the list, man, because I'm sure a lot of y'all scratching your head probably was confused when y'all saw the list like I was, man.
XXL, part of hip-hop history.
Everybody would look back for the years and years beyond this moment and they gonna see me.
It's a big accolade. You turn into like a statue.
I just make different type of music.
This has never been done before.
XXL is kind of like the gatekeeper of hip hop. If you're not on the list, you're not getting in.
I feel like I'm a part of history. I feel like sky's the limit for real.
All right, so we're gonna leave this right here. So, oh man, how y'all feel about this list? She brought it to my attention. You told me, have you seen this list? And I was like, what list? The XXL list. I said, nah, I ain't seen it because, you know, like I ain't been tuned in. I said, what the
Look, when I first seen it, I was like,
what the?
Hold up, these folks. Like, you know, I know a good handful of them.
But that's every year. Every year you're not going to know everybody.
But some people, it's like you done heard of them or you done heard something from them, but you don't really like follow them like that. You don't really know much. But some of these people, I ain't never seen these folks before.
Like, just go
and
ahead.
That's just me. Y'all probably have, but that's just me. I have it.
And just give y'all a rundown. Also, y'all know, ever since we've been doing YouTube, we do the XXL freestyle. Just make sure y'all come back once the freestyle, we do it all. We make sure we check it out, everything. So make sure y'all come back when all that stuff start dropping. Y'all know we got y'all with that, and it will be on the extra dose. It used to be on the Kid and C Reacts, but now like
it's on the.
And it's crazy because last year we had to.
Last year we put it on extra dose.
Extra dose, because we couldn't upload last year.
Oh.
We had got So that's how extra dose started because
that was bogus. But yeah.
So, oh man, but I'll say. Was it to be completely honest, bro? In all 100% honesty, I feel like we could have went without a cover this year. But
I don't think that would ever happen.
But knowing how greedy kind of XXL is,
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, how many of y'all really paid attention to XXL throughout the year without the freshman cover? Like, I think the freshman cover is one of the main reasons why they have kind of stayed around as long as they have.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps them still relevant. But how old girl said, like, XXL is a gatekeeper to hip hop. Magazines are not like how they was in the 90s and the early 2000s. You don't need that no more. So when she said that, I was like, shorty, don't ever think like that, because it's so many artists that have passed up this cover just because they didn't need it.
Facts.
And I think a lot of people accept the cover because they need the publicity behind it. So
nothing's wrong with that.
I don't believe in all honesty, I don't believe the XXL freshman cover list holds weight like it used to. So that's the reason I'm like, you can't necessarily be pressed off of and wanting, like, I want to be on the cover. You know?
I mean, but you have some people,
who want to be
some people that want to be, so you can't denounce that either. Because you do have some people that's like one thing, like, okay, that's a goal of mine to make it to this cover.
But let me say one thing though.
Yeah, go ahead.
My bad, I'm trying to multitask because we just talking on this. We just talking on this. I feel as though if this year, if we get an artist who don't participate, because I think we're tired of seeing people who make the cover but don't want to participate in a freestyle or the acapella joint.
I do get mad at that. Like, you do have people like, okay, you done got this opportunity to be on this cover,
and now people kind of know who you are.
Yeah, and you feel
because
like,
Baby King pissed me off with his, because I think he
with not participating in everything.
Because I feel like he had talent, and a lot of people wanted to see his true talent, but you went for the cover. You got the cover. You just like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up though.
I mean, I feel you. I get mad at that. I'm like, okay, you done made it to the cover. Especially if it's like my introduction to you. I want to see like what you have to offer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Besides me going and looking up your stuff, like I want to see, like, this is my first introduction. Of you. I want to see what you have to bring. To this particular.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know it's gonna be somebody on this list that folks gonna be like, with me, folks be like, oh, you ain't number hate, because every year is somebody on this cover that I criticize or critique.
People gotta understand that everybody not gonna
for everybody.
Everything is not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have the same taste in music. Everybody don't vibe to the same stuff. Like, you have to understand that. Like, agree to disagree. I don't like what they had to offer. Like, and it don't even be hate necessarily. It's just like, that just ain't my cup of tea.
Cause let's take it back to not last year but the year before with what was that dude? The singing nigga. 24K.
Yeah, 24K. What go? 24K.
Dude, like, in all honesty, does he still even make rap music? Because the XXL is a hip hop cover. It's not a pop cover. To me, he's more of a pop artist.
Yeah, and that kind of upsets me too when people like use the hip hop.
They use hip hop genre
to get in.
To get in.
Yeah, and then once they in, and I kind of got this little, people kind of know base. this little ring or whatever, I'm gonna really go do what I want to do. So I hope everybody. I ain't gonna lie,
it's a lot of people that use hip hop just to get in the door. Basically, what you're saying is y'all using our culture, our awareness to get into the door, then y'all just leave us.
Just speaking on that situation that you brought up, but not necessarily this, because most of these people, like I said, I do know, have heard of, love their music.
Let me see.
But then it is some that I'm not familiar with.
And I'll say we got 12 people, right? In all honesty, I don't think we need 12 people. Like, and that's one thing that kind of pissed me off with XXL now is, why is it necessarily y'all don't need all these people? Because if we take it back to the beginning of the XXL covers and stuff, that's what I'm just trying to. So back in 09 and 10.
Dang, it was that small?
Yeah, it wasn't crowded like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't crowded.
Honestly, they got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They got 11. That's 11. That's just one less. Did I count that right?
Yeah.
That's this.
But I'll say this also, if you look at the early covers.
Let me see who on that cover. That's like a 5 cover. Let me see.
Exactly.
Let me see.
It's actually because what the double XL to me is starting to focus on height to push their article and not who's going to be here for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
It's a popularity contest. It's who can work social media more.
Yeah.
Because I'll say some of these people on this list,
like
I don't feel like deserve it yet, and some I think they don't deserve it now. They deserved it probably last year. Just say for instance, I feel like Big 30 deserved it last year more than this year because over the past year, even though I think his better run was the year before last opposed to this year. I'm like, y'all giving them to him now. It's cool. I like seeing him and Big Scar there because I'm like, all right, they represent
when
him
I
down
did
south.
see them, I was like, okay, yeah, but I do get what you're saying. But also, like when we do have like conversations, I always like wonder, like what are y'all looking for? What are y'all looking for? Yeah. Like, what is the background like when y'all really sit down, whoever the team is, and y'all do all
because
that,
it used to be who y'all saw as. How they used to look at it was who they saw going to be the next generation of movement as far as the music industry. And that's how they used to pick. They always fail. Every year, they always fail with artists. That's just double XL.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Nobody, you're not going to hit it 100% out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
But I do believe the past couple years on covers, y'all been dropping the ball even more. This year, I feel like y'all really just fumbled. Y'all fool. Like, I'll say this. It's a couple people I feel like deserve it. Like Big Scar, I don't even feel like he deserved it this year. Really haven't, you know what I'm saying? Haven't been hearing nothing about Big Scar as opposed to what I heard the year before. Last year y'all had Pooh Shiesty. Y'all really should have had Pooh Shiesty, Big Scar, and Big 30 all last year because they all was doing like it was their movement.
Yeah.
But now it's like y'all giving it to them now to say, hey, we sorry we didn't give it to y'all then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nardo Wick, I feel like he truly deserved it. You know what I'm saying? He had one of the biggest hits last year.
Yeah.
And I feel like personally, his album was very slept on. I really, when it came down to his album, I felt like his album was, I ain't gonna say 100% complete body of good work, but he had better songs on there that I think his label didn't push.
Yeah, true.
So, let's see, Big Scar, Big 30 been doing their thing. K-Kai, recently heard
about him. But that doesn't mean, it's just...
I think he has potential, but also it's a little iffy for me right there. Not saying, I do feel like Babyface Ray, I know plenty of people have, honestly, don't get in the comments and tell us we need to react to people because we just won't. We won't. But I've heard about him for years. I feel like he probably should have been headed so people can see him more. But I think Detroit right now got a good wave coming. So I respect it. Candy Man, I told you earlier, been seeing her label used to reach out to me when whoever her marketing team was.
Yeah.
I don't know how they found me on social media, but they used to send me stuff when I was back in college, and that was over 5 years ago. So I know she's been putting in work. She's been putting in work. The Safe Fago, heard of him, really don't know him.
Personally, I've never heard of him.
Baby Tron, heard of him, never listened to anything.
I've never heard of him.
Is this Koshi? Never heard of him. Saucy Santana, only know one thing from him. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna say it's too soon. I want to hear more.
And that's the thing.
I want to see you put in more work.
Just put in more work. Especially because I feel like people that's been putting, like you just said, Candy Man, like she been putting in work for, that was 5 years ago. I've been putting in this work for a long time for somebody that just kind of started getting a buzz to like doing things, and you haven't heard like too much from them. Like you got that one thing that you keep, whatever, performing, whatever. You getting booked, you getting shows, you hype, whatever.
But that's off popularity too.
But that's off popularity opposed to somebody that's been really putting in work.
It's more popular because to me it's different than getting booked off popularity opposed to getting booked off the actual work you putting out. Like folks are actually rocking with more than 1 or 2 songs. People have seen the grind. They see the footwork you're doing with the small clubs, not just going straight and you know what I'm saying, like. a lot of times people gonna automatically, and it's not just him. It's a lot of other people who basically get booked off y'all social media and follow. We kind of saw that in Cardi B career, but Cardi B actually started taking the work serious, and people started respecting her more. Yeah. But we saw at the beginning of her career that she was getting booked off her social media celebrity status. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but also put respect on the artist's name that had been putting in the groundwork. Yeah. I think they deserve it more than somebody who just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because how passionate are you truly about hip hop? About it. This like somebody like Ken the Man, you can see the passion behind it because you put in years of work. You could have been gave up. But with me being able to see like you've been putting in the work for years, I respect it way more. And the growth. Yeah. That's besides somebody who probably wants to just come and get it for the quick attention. Because it's a lot of people doing it right now with hip hop. They don't want to be rappers for real. They just think it's easy. They're right. Facts. And they just trying to get the quick money. A lot of people think this shit easy. And then who we got left? We got Doechii. You said you heard of her. Yeah, I love Doechii. And then you got Kylie. I love her too. Yeah, and when it comes down to be real, when it comes down to female rappers, that's not my That's not my portfolio. I get that. I know some just by, you know what I'm saying, you end up discovering them over time. Only reason why I know about Ken the Man, again, because they used to reach out and I used to just check it out. I was like, she got potential, but with some things about it, it just wasn't catching for me. And I just said, hey, I'm a dude. Yeah, and that's the thing people gotta realize. Yeah, you a dude, and like I said, that was 5 years ago. I don't know how her music sounded 5 years ago. No, I ain't talking about the music. I saw the talent. It was just other things. I was just like, But hey, who am I? I feel you. I feel you. I'm not as familiar with her, Ken the Man, as I am with. I feel like I told you I think I came across her like 2 years ago, but it was off of freestyle. Yeah, some freestyle. And it might not have been 5 years. It's been years ago. I still got some of the emails that they reached out, but it was probably about 4 years, 4 years ago.
Well, I'm not as familiar with her body of work. Like I said, I came across her like 2 years ago off of freestyle, and it was kind of just like whatever. But then, like I said, the other two females, you know, as a female, I'm gonna represent for my females, but for like Doechii and Kylie though, I do like them. Like I actually have listened to multiple songs of them. Like I actually do like them. But I say this, I'm waiting for the rollout with the freestyle, the acapella. Yeah, I'm ready for y'all to. Now you got to put the work out there. And in all honesty, if the shit trash this year, I'm calling it trash. And you just gotta be. And it doesn't make. And if I want to laugh at it, I'm laughing at it. Yeah. I'm just saying. And that's what people have to understand. Just because this moment just wasn't it doesn't make like everything like, oh, and everything is trash. Too much offense. It's just this right now. Like what they showing me right now. If it's trash, it's trash. Yeah. That's just what it is. Like exactly. I don't know what to say. And that's just what it is. And we know artists be watching reactions. Yeah. They watching more than think they do. They really be out here watching us, and if you get offended, just get offended. You ain't gotta come at the reactors. That's our job. Same way this your job. This is our job to react and we voice our opinion, people. But if your shit trash, it's nothing personal. Trash. It's nothing personal. No, like it's not at all. But I'm ready for these people to showcase their art. If y'all made the list, y'all fought for the list. Now it's time for the people to really, you know what I'm saying? Now is our time. Especially for the people that I've never heard of, I definitely need y'all to like I really need to see you better bring it. Like, for real, bring it. We got classic freestyles. Yeah. We got classic freestyle. Yeah. We got classic groups. Yeah. And I need group support. Don't be going up there. I'm just up here to say my part. And step back in the line. And I'm no. Hey, like let's. And ain't gonna lie, take shots at each other, bro. And like y'all the dopest rapper there, cause that's hip hop. Hip hop is about competition. It's about getting busy. It's about I'm the hottest one in this group. Whoever around me right now, I'm the hottest one right now. And no go personal. At each other, you just gotta. Man. Yeah, and it's nothing personal. Can't be sensitive. Yeah. Don't take things to heart. I ain't gonna lie, if you sensitive, don't be a part of hip hop. It ain't for you, man. Yeah, facts. Hey, but I can't wait till the freestyle start dropping. I can't wait till the acapella start dropping. I can't wait till the group rap
bro, I cannot wait because if it's trash, bro, we're gonna call it like we see it. It's trash. If it ain't,
and if we call one of your favorite artists trash,
that's
non
our
personal.
opinion.
It's just an opinion. Like it's non personal. It just at that moment what they showing us, we go critique it, and that's just what it is.
But with that being said, man, y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about this freestyle. I mean, this freestyle cover, but this double XL freshman list cover, man. I just don't know, man.
Were you excited to see somebody? Were you disappointed of like who?
Yeah.
Because it was kind of shock to me.
It was
like
shocking.
seeing some people.
Majority of people was shocking.
It was a shock.
I was shock.
And some in a bad way, some in a good way. Like I said, some of them I've never even came across.
I ain't gonna count though. I was surprised he beat 30 and Big Scar because I was just like, I just feel like y'all slept on previous before, and I ain't expect to see them this year. So I was shocked. But shout out to Memphis, man.
Facts.
They putting in their work, man.
Shout out.
Glorilla, you next, man. Hey, man. With that being said, fuck nigga freak.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, man, it's always y'all know how it goes, man. I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is
here on the coach. Kid C.
We are
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you